Have you seen all these type of robots that Elon Musk is bringing out recently? If you check some days ago, you see different kind of robots, AI, that Elon Musk is bringing out. What does this tell you? Do you remember what this man said? Is it Emmanuel Alamide? Do you remember what he said? This is what he said.
Can there be a technology that will make this happen without me? Can the software replace me? Once you look at that, you realize that you don't have a future. That career will soon be no career. I give you an example.
Yes, I remember this his comment, which I posted some time ago, where he's saying that if the kind of job we are doing currently is the kind of job that a robot can be able to do, then you know that you don't have future. Many people didn't see that comment as something that is true, but with this robot you are seeing here now, this robot that Elon Musk brought out some days ago is a practical example that what this man said initially is true. You see this robot? This robot is serving people a drink. And you can remember that serving of drink is somebody's job.
You want to get a photo?
But a robot is here doing that job now. What does it imply? What it implies is that very soon people are going to be jobless and people are going to be useless in terms of their career. You get? If what we are doing now is what robots can be able to do, you know that you don't have future, just like what Olamide said. You get? So this is just a clear example of it. We've seen self-driving cars that can drive by itself without anybody controlling it. That has already told you that robot has already taken job away from drivers. You get? Why is it not too rampant? Why do we still have drivers now? Why we have drivers now is because this technology is still very expensive, and you know, according to a lot of economy, a lot of demand. Once demand becomes high, the price will start coming down. So once people start demanding this vehicle, which is going to happen, the price starts coming down and it becomes affordable to so many people. Even this robot that Elon Musk brought out recently now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, each of them will cost about $20-something thousand, which is a very huge amount of money that many people might not be able to afford. But there are people who can afford it. There are so many employers who can afford it. Who knows that the only thing I need to do in this AI is to just recharge it. Once the battery is down, you recharge it, it keeps serving you. So if I'm paying my worker $10 per hour, if I buy this robot, the payback time might even be in 2 years' time. I must have recovered the money I used in this investment. You see that many employers are going to patronize this robot, thereby laying off some of their workers. So if me and you, if the job we are doing is that we serve people drink, you see that if that our employer has to buy this from Elon Musk, we become jobless. Not only that, if you look at this AI again, you see this one is actually interacting with people. This AI here is interacting with people normally, like human being.
Right here.
You get? So if you go to airports, you see people who are standing, who are just there, they are employed to be there and guide people who don't know their way out in the airport. You see people who are there, you see other people who are there who are interpreters. We speak their language, they interpret it. These are what the AI is doing. This AI here can actually be in the airport or in any place, interacting with people and giving them direction on what to do. If they are confused, you can direct them, follow this side or follow this side, which is work that somebody is supposed to be doing. But this AI is taking that job. It might not have reached your area, you get, just because the cost is still a bit high. But employers, considering all this economic problem that many countries are having, employers are looking for a way in order to reduce their cost. So going for this AI, this robot, will definitely reduce their cost. You get? It's just a one-time payment and this will keep serving them to the lifetime of that robot. So once this thing start being affordable, it will even reach to that local person you are working for. And many other companies who specialize in building this robot are also doing a similar thing. Before you know it, competition will be there. This person will want to make his own affordable. The other person would like to make his own affordable. If you can see, many people are cleaners, even abroad, they are cleaners. Today you can see different robots that do cleaning unsupervised. You see where we are landing. Then the question is, what next? AI professionals normally argue that AI is not coming to take job away from people. Absolutely. Just underline that word, absolutely. That in totality, they are not coming to take job away in totality, but they are taking job away. But though they argue that what AI is coming to do is to provide jobs, but that job is only meant for people who are upskilling. What is upskilling? Upskilling is building your skill above where you are now, above that skill that you feel that AI cannot be able to do this one, that this one will be needed, this human effort will be needed for this to work. But if you remain adamant in where you are, you get stuck because AI is coming to take that your job. Remember, there are stages of AI. We have narrow AI, we have broad AI, and we have general AI. Narrow AI has been in use. Like if you check off chatbots, like where you go to a website, you are asking somebody that looks like an agent in the website, he asks you, who are you, what are you doing, what do you want to do, all those things you're chatting with. That is what we call narrow AI. With that narrow AI, is that just an AI that can only do a specific type of work. It cannot do two different kind of work at the same time. That is what narrow AI does. Then broad AI are this AI that can do multiple tasks at the same time. You see self-driving cars. There are many of them in that category, which we already have now. Are you getting it? Then general AI is the AI that will come maybe in 40 years time to come. But this AI is going to be able to multitask at the same time, do almost everything at the same time. Like this AI can clean, this AI can even drive you. This one can, like this kind of AI can do multiple things at the same time. When this AI, they are not yet in existence now, but AI professionals, they are currently working on it and it's coming out. I think 2020 they say that the AI is going to come out. If this AI come, like many people, like that is when you will see total joblessness for so many people. The only people who will be saved from this is people who have started now to upscale, leaving some of those their irrelevant jobs that AI can actually take and upskilling, going to other skills that they know that before AI will be able to take this position, it will be very, very far future to come. Like you get yourself ready so that if you lose this one, you can be able to get job at social level. So what do you think? Is it not better you start now? That your job, that your career path, you start now and start diving into some of that thing. Even normal programming now, AI can do a lot of programs. You get? Today now you can program so many line of codes. You get stuck along the line, you try to debug, the debugging is not working. What do? You go to your ChatGPT, copy your code, paste the ChatGPT will check the error for you and correct it for you. You want to program something, you don't know the code, you don't know how to start. You ask, if you know how to prompt AI, you just prompt AI, the AI will write the code for you. So you still need to see that programming is not just the only thing, you still need to upscale. Thank you.